Ask Jesus in the days of temptation. Satan came with the word, but intimacy bailed him out. Jesus knew what was in the word, but also knew it was not time. Are you aware the same Jesus that didn't turn stone to bread, he multiplied bread for 5,000 men? He could do it, but intimacy said not now. Because every miracle must fulfill a purpose. Miracle is not for show. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. I have one more point, but I can't move beyond the third. I'm just held back because God wants to draw somebody into intimacy. Are you aware when this place was being built? It was galleries. What were to build? Tent? No. Galleries. Were to build a massive building with blocks and galleries. We had buried concrete into the ground. When I mean concrete, a lot have been put because of the height. I said the building should have first story, second story building, third story building. First gallery, second gallery, third gallery. That's what I wanted. While I was praying, I was talking to him about it. I said, Lord, thank you for this building. I know you bring all the supply. He said, which building? I said, this one. He said, who sent you? I said, He said, that's not my plan. My plan is that you build a tent. Later, put galleries. He said, because this is not your rest. I said, how? He said, you will outgrow it. You will do something bigger. He said, so stop and do a tent. Hey. I said, what of what you have put in the ground, though? Because we spend so much money. If you understand building, your depth determines your height. Because of what we intended it to. I'm not saying 100 million. I'm not saying 200 million. What we put on the ground, concrete, cement. To them change it. Hey, Daddy, we had started building offices behind. Go behind, you will see. We have started building office structures behind. If you go behind this auditorium, you will see. He says, stop. At least that's an evidence for you to know what I'm talking about. He says, stop. And I stopped. He said, that's not it. Let me tell you what I want. And he told me. I said, this is what the Lord is saying. Stop that. He said, Pastor, do you know what we have lost? I said, it's not better than to lose our life. The owner of the assignment says, stop. So I'm not going to tell you that I have not made assumption. I've made many assumptions later. I found out he was not involved. Because it looked good to me, but not all good ideas are God's ideas. It looked very good to me. It looked very nice. Because I saw it. I wanted to replicate. See, that's not your calling. I saw people washing feet. I said, Lord, I want to wash feet. He said, which feet is dirty? I said, but I like people washing feet. He said, I didn't call you to wash feet. It's not wrong, but it's not your calling. Stay in your calling. Be upstanding.